I can still see the tickets folded in his wallet, 2 rows back, game night lights on the stub, and Dad missed his kids' big cheer because the custody weekend got swapped at the last minute. That one weekend left everyone feeling small.
Welcome to Danny's Den. Let's chat. Today, I want to leave you with one simple through line. Reliable rituals plus simple documentation protect kids and keep relationships from blowing up when travel takes one parent away.
Quick promise. By the end of this episode, you'll have 3 exact things to do this week. A conflict script you can text or say aloud, a tiny written plan to prove you tried to cooperate, and a music cue to use as your family ritual. Ready? Let's get practical.
First, relationships. Travel can look like a hobby, a job, or a dream trip. When one partner treats it like a non-negotiable, the other partner feels invisible. Sound familiar? Here's a short script to keep things from exploding when feelings are already high. I know this trip matters to you. Can we trade this weekend for the next one and lock it in now? Say it calmly, then pause. It names the need and offers a fix. If you're texting because you're too worked up to talk, use words that create a record and reduce heat. Try this exact message. Confirming, I will take makeup parenting time Saturday 6 to 9 p.m. as discussed. Please reply yes if that works. Short, neutral, and it creates evidence. Courts love receipts. Partners appreciate clarity.
What about when you need breathing room to avoid saying something you'll regret? Here's a line you can actually say out loud. I'm upset, and I don't want to say something I'll regret. Can we take 10 minutes and come back to this? It pauses the fight and protects both of you from viral words that stick.
Now, how do we prevent the surprise? Boundary setting. So how do we actually do that? Start a preseason check-in. Sit down before the travel season or big series and answer 3 questions out loud. What weekends are off limits? How do we handle swaps? And what's our makeup time rule? Put those answers on a shared calendar. That simple step removes mystery and resentment.
Let's talk parenting logistics. Kids thrive on routine. When one parent is away, the routine is the golden thread that keeps them steady. So make the routine portable. Written checklists that travel with the kid's bag, a note on the fridge with medical contacts, and a short, visible schedule for whoever's on duty.
Agree a default makeup rule in advance. My suggestion, if a scheduled weekend is lost for travel, the traveling parent gets 1 makeup overnight within the next 4 weeks, or 2 makeup dinners. Put that rule in writing. An email or text works. Here's a template. Temporary agreement, traveling weekend exchanged for makeup overnight on date. Please reply yes to confirm. Simple, enforceable, and low drama. Name your emergency backups. Who picks up the kids if a flight is delayed? Who can consent to medical care? These are awkward conversations, but saying them out loud now saves chaos later. Share the names with teachers and coaches so the household keeps moving when plans shift. Legal reality in plain English, family courts care about stability for the kids. They want to see patterns, not one-off drama. So documentation helps. Shared calendars, screenshots of itineraries, texts confirming makeup time, receipts for expenses related to parenting time. Those things show you tried to prioritize the kids. A couple of don'ts. Don't air private custody fights on social media. Seriously, don't. And don't promise something you can't deliver just to avoid a fight. Inconsistency erodes trust and can look bad later. If you need a temporary fix, get it in writing. An email often does the trick and shows cooperation. Okay, the sports angle. How do you keep kids feeling connected when the crowds are somewhere else? Rituals. Small, repeatable cues that say, we are still part of the team, even if dad is on the road.
Practical ritual ideas. Pre-game snacks that only come out on game days, a team flag that sits on the couch, a 3-song playlist that signals game time. For a stadium at home kit, keep the exact chips, a comfy throw that smells like the stadium sweat-free version of dad's jacket, and a little ritual. Ring the bell once when the team scores. Sensory anchors matter. They make the ritual feel real.
If dad's away, record the game and save a 5-minute highlight reel to watch with him the next day. Or invite him to a 3 to 5 minute FaceTime at halftime. Short, real-time connection beats a long, distracted call any day.
Not into sports? No problem. Swap in a bedtime story, a 2-minute joke ritual, or a dessert that only appears for the ritual. The point is predictability and emotional availability, not the activity itself. Music moment. Pick one family-friendly song to be your ritual anchor. My concrete pick? A gentle R&B slow jam, like Boyz II Men's End of the Road, or a mellow Alicia Keys track. Use a short clip before the game or when the away parent calls. Music cues the brain. Kids learn the sound equals togetherness.
Make that cue tiny, 30 seconds, not a full listening party, and be consistent. Over time, that tiny cue will carry emotional safety. That's how rituals outlast schedules.
Before we close, here are 3 exact actions to take this week. 1. Add all planned travel to a shared calendar and invite your co-parent. 2. Text a short make-up time agreement if travel interferes. Use the template I gave. Temporary agreement, traveling weekend exchanged for makeup overnight on date. Please reply yes to confirm. 3. Pick your ritual and 1 30-second music cue. Use it every time a parent is away.
A quick legal note. I'm sharing general information, not legal advice. Family law differs by state, so if travel or custody disputes keep coming up, speak with a local family law attorney about temporary orders or formal schedules. If you want help deciding whether to pursue formal steps, an email confirming a temporary plan can be useful evidence of cooperation. Thanks for spending this time with me. If this episode helped, do 3 tiny things before you finish your coffee. Put next month's travel dates on a shared calendar, text your co-parent 1 proposed makeup date, and pick that 1 song. Use it this weekend. Thanks for listening to Danny's Den. If you have a specific legal issue and want a free 30-minute consult to see if I can help, email me at danielle@thelegalassistancecenter.net or send a direct message. Drop a comment in the episode notes, and if you found this useful, subscribe so you don't miss our next chat. Let's chat.